Right, we're back. Hopefully without problems this time.
Guess who's back? Back again.
I'm just going to have a sip of my drink. Hopefully we have no problems this time. So if either of you have managed to get back, we are now using Daniel's phone and we've left Wi-Fi, however you want to say it. Look at me pulling funny face. Hi Jean, really sorry about that. We really do hope we don't have any more problems. We've now switched phones. We've gone back to Daniel's phone and we've disconnected from Wi-Fi or Wi-Fi, however you want to pronounce it. I'll just wait and see if Nikki's going to rejoin before ah yes, now Nikki's back as well. I'm really sorry both of you, really am. We've gone back to Daniel's phone and we've disconnected. Daniel, what is your phone? Yours is a
Galaxy S7 Edge.
Daniel's got a Galaxy S7 Edge and I've got an iPhone 8 Plus. And my phone really didn't seem to like it at all. So having a newer phone isn't always the best thing, quite obviously. Now, the longer I've sat with this box on my lap, the more itching I am to see what's inside it. So we went over my t-shirt just for the sake of if anyone else was going to be offended. But no one else has joined us as yet anyway. So, I mean, chances are they won't see the bottom half of my t-shirt anyway. Oh, okay. I don't suppose it, you know. The phone I've got is really good for storage. I managed to do all of my... Daniel's listening to me, so we've got a bit of an echo. Right. I forgot what I was saying now, you.
Sorry.
I managed to store all of the videos that I do on my phone and edit them all on my phone. So in terms of like videoing and uploading, it's absolutely brilliant. But I don't think it's going to be much of a good option for going live.
It's the Wi-Fi. I've just had to turn it off.
Ah, Daniel's just confirmed it is the Wi-Fi that's the problem. So I didn't get... I don't know how much you would have heard because of it freezing. I did say I would do... Hi Tia! I did say I would unbox this elf parcel last night, but I didn't get round to it. And I'm not feeling very good today, so instead of having to film and edit, I've decided to do it on a live video so that it you know, we'll save it and it'll still go up, but it'll save me having to put so... I know it seems lazy, but put so much effort in. I didn't want to let people down. I have iPhone 7 Plus and Paul got S9. He wants me to record on his. Oh, yeah, it might be better, maybe. What egg should you do tomorrow? Ooh. Jean, which colours have you got left? I've got a little bit of makeup on today so that you didn't see me looking at my worst, but I ummed and ahed about putting eyeshadow on and I didn't feel up to doing it, but I was very, very close to wearing one of my eggs because I think I've only used one so far. What's the matter?
He's making funny faces.
Oh.
Daddy B and Paige are having a little bit of a giggle to the side of me. So...
It's nothing to do with you. Paige is just laughing.
Okey-doke. Which ones are my favourite or Jean's favourite? Ooh. If I was going to recommend any, let me think. I would recommend, I can't remember the names of the eggs. The purple one, I really liked the purple one, I must admit. I think that's going to be really pretty and I'm quite keen to see how that's going to look. Jean, how about the purple one? because it's a bit different. And the highlighter in that one, you have the mermaid one, the bluey green one. Ooh. Yeah, that's very pretty. The highlighter in the mermaid one is very nice as well. I should have brought them down really. I didn't give it a thought that maybe we'd touch. Is the purple one the angel one? Oh, I don't know. I could get the girls to go and grab them for me if you'd like to have a look. We could have a look at them before opening the box if you want to. I can't remember what they're all called. My memory is shocking. Sorry, I keep licking my lip and I shouldn't be doing it because it's just making it worse. It's so sore. Paige, would you mind running upstairs and getting my purple egg for me?
Yes, I can.
Thank you very much. Paige is going to run upstairs and get it so we can kind of solve this mystery. Purple is the unicorn. Oh dear, I'm pulling some right funny faces. Sitting in the camera sort of licking my lip. Oh my gosh, what do I look like? Hopefully Paige won't be too long. She's had to go up 2 flights of stairs.
Purple's a unicorn.
Is it?
Yeah.
Mr. B. Ah, Daniel's saying, yeah, he's got a picture. The purple one is the unicorn one. I do like the purple.
Here you go.
This is the purple one. Which, I'll put my box down for a minute. We can look at that in a second. If I open it, it's absolutely gorgeous. Let me just... The highlighters are like velvet, especially this top one. But that's the colours. And if I put them... I mean, I don't know how well that will show. But they're beautiful. But my favourite highlighter, actually, of all of them, is one in the blue egg. The highlighter that's got the real sort of bluey sheen to it. It's really pretty. Didn't realise how small they were. They are they are slightly smaller than I imagined, but I think when I looked at it, I counted up how many eyeshadows were in it, and I kind of thought I didn't really get it too far out, I suppose. Have I seen the new things on the web? Yes, there's about 7 pages worth, and it all looks stunning. That site seems to be getting better and better lately. I like high-end makeup. I've got a lot of Too Faced, Kylie Cosmetics and Jeffree Star. They're my favourite brands. I've got some Urban... there's a lot I've got, if I'm being honest. It's not because I'm bragging, but maybe that's something I can show you. My dressing table is, should I say, in need of a bit of a tidy up at the moment. But Makeup Revolution is something that I have always liked, but I seem to be more and more sort of interested in looking at their things lately. I've just recently bought the eggs and the foundation stick, which I'm yet to use. So I haven't actually tried the foundation stick. I'm tired. Foundation stick. I like the red one and purple one, but I have the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette, which I thought was similar to the red one, and don't wear purple often. Yes, that's the one thing I would have said before I bought it. I've got the Urban Decay Heat palette as well, so there's that little bit of concern that you might end up with similar colours. But if you're buying sort of most of them anyway, and they're only £5 each, I think my attitude there was that I was so because it wasn't just the eyeshadows, I was so intrigued, it got the better of me, so I felt that that extra one wouldn't make a great deal of difference. So yeah, I do have, to be honest, actually I think there's a lot of videos perhaps I could do comparing things for people to see because of what I do have. Like, I had a conversation with someone and I thought, oh, I could have compared that. We was talking about Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes and how different they are. Because 2 of the 4 I have, the formula's different. So, which one is it? Subculture is a palette that people have slated, whereas I find I really like Subculture, but everybody's different, I guess. I also wore today and yesterday the new Tarte foundation, the matte version. But when I went to put my foundation on today, I was tempted by the dewy one. And then I thought, actually, that's something I could have done. I could have done half a face of the dewy one and half a face of the matte one and shown that maybe. But that's all part of confidence with me not wearing makeup to start the videos out. But it would be quite a useful video, I suppose, if people have the same sort of skin as me and want to see before they buy how good it is. So if you don't want Jeffree Star... Jean, you would love my Jeffree Star collection. I should take some pictures and post them to you on Instagram if you want to see, and then if you want to see anything swatched or anything, or a review on YouTube, perhaps then I could look into it. Makeup Revolution makes up about 80% of my makeup. Haven't bought the foundation stick yet, but I got the new. The new concealer is really good. A lot of people, including Jeffree Star, really likes that concealer. However, I do have Shape Tape and I've used it along with the Shape Tape foundation, and I have to admit, given my age and the way my under eye is, how dark it is, and how the skin is, the Shape Tape concealer, although that Revolution one is good, I don't think anything comes close. So it depends how much you want to spend. I mean, I like the cost difference, of course I do, because nobody wants to spend sort of £30–35. I can't quite remember exactly how much it costs, but it's a massive cost difference. And in terms of the price, it's a total winner, that concealer. But it would be good to use the concealer with the foundation, I think. And in terms of Makeup Revolution, I actually have quite a bit. I wouldn't say I have maybe that much of a percentage as you two have, but I had that great big Makeup Revolution calendar at Christmas. And there was a lot of palettes in there, so that's kind of now made my collection somewhat larger. Yes, Jean, I got a Tarte set from QVC a few weeks back now. I think it cost me £50. And it was very slightly different to yours. In mine, I didn't get the liquid foundation. I bought them separately. In my one, I actually got a stick foundation. So it was different to your one, but your one looked really, really good. I was quite impressed because there's a couple of newer items in your collection. So you got yourself a really good deal there by the looks of things. Paul said your face. Oh, that's not nice. Why did he say that, Jean? Oh, yeah, they are massive, those highlighters. But if I'm being honest, Nikki, although I like Jeffree Star highlighters, I don't know what the other ones are like, but the 2 I have, they seem to have this odd consistency. They're a little bit chalky looking, if I'm being honest. And I haven't really used it a great deal. I suppose it's not something I'd buy too many of because I'm a bit dubious now. Although I have seen some really good reviews for other ones. So maybe it's just the formula's different in the ones I've got and I've been unlucky, I don't know. The lipsticks, however, I highly recommend. They're on par with Kylie Jenner's. But the applicator is something that I quite like with Jeffree Star. But their colours are... Jeffree Star's colours are a bit wacky. Oh, if you like... Oh, excuse me, I've got itchy ear. Not in my ear, but just sort of... You would like a makeup tutorial, Tia? Oh. Oh, bless. Jean, I'm like you. I'm forever... All my life I've been clinically anemic, so I've always been an extremely pale person. And the amount of people, until I started using makeup, would say, "Oh, you look pale today." And it can be quite upsetting because there's been occasions where people have said that to me and I've not been ill. I'm just a really pale, as you can see, I'm just a really pale person naturally anyway. I'm after a nice greyish taupe cool lipstick to go with cooler eyeshadow looks. I think I found one. There is a nice grey shade at MAC actually. My sister bought it. That was a really... I can't remember the name of the shade, but yes, it is a really nice colour. I'm trying to think of what colour greys I may have. I might have a look. See what greys I've got. And let you know if it's something that might be of use to you. I can't think of greys. Grey is not something I think I've got much of. I've got more sort of nudes and reds. They're the lipstick colours I tend to wear most of. I do have some wacky colours. I mean, if you looked at my Moon Made Lushy account on Instagram, there's even a picture of me wearing like a almost fluorescent green colour lipstick. Even if it doesn't particularly suit me, if I like something, I'll wear it. I think life's too short not to enjoy what you wear. So sod everybody else. If that's how you're comfortable, if you like something, wear it. You know, that's what life's all about. Excuse me, getting comfortable. Getting uncomfortable already. Right, hopefully I won't have to move again. So, shall we look at this box? Because we're chatting makeup lots. I want to see what's in. I think the MAC one is called Simply Smoked. I have mainly mauve coloured lip product. Ooh, mauve. Have I got any nice mauve lipsticks? Yeah, I think I've got a few mauves. Shall we have a look in this box? Simply Smoked. That doesn't ring any bells, but I'm sure that's probably it. My memory is absolutely shocking, Nikki, as you already know. I forget some things that, you know, will have happened 5 minutes ago, and some, you know, I have to think about my own age. Yeah, let's open the box. Shall I show you guys first? Let's just hope that I'm opening it. Oh, look at this. There's a lot in there. There was a sale, so I enjoyed the sale. Look at that. As I was saying yesterday in my video, if I don't like something or it doesn't work for me, or it's not to my taste in shade, or for whatever reason, when I purchase makeup, if it's not for me, generally one of my girls will like it. We all use the same colour foundations. We've all got the same shade of foundation. We all like, if I'm not using a high-end one, I like, I can't remember what it's called now, but it's by Number 7 in Boots. And that's one that we all like, isn't it?
I like that one.
That's a really nice one. Yeah, shall we get started? Should I just pick one thing randomly at a time and kind of show you what it's like? I haven't looked, I don't know exactly what's in there. I can't remember exactly everything I've ordered. I know there's some eyeshadow in here. Nikki, wait for when they're on offer. We managed to pick them up because they're a dearer one. I mean, I don't mind spending out on expensive makeup if it's worth it. But if you can, even I search for bargains all the time and offers. We managed to pick ours up when it's on a 3 for 2 offer in Boots, which makes it a bit more better for you, you know, like if you...
Make the price a bit lower.
Yeah, the price is better. What I do is I bulk buy, so in terms of savings, do you know what, I can't get my words out tonight, I really can't. If I spot an offer, I'll buy it when it's on offer, so in the long run it saves me money, is what I'm trying to say. Yes, Boots often give out vouchers for money off. I normally will wait for 3 for 2. Yeah, it's best to do it that way. And I do the super drugs is really good for 3 for 2s as well, isn't it? I wish my daughter shared my love for makeup. She's so pretty and does need... Jean, when I was younger, I wouldn't be caught dead in even a strap top or just a plain vest. I lived in jeans, shirts and men's trainers, believe it or not. I can't remember why it changed. I was just comfortable, that's the way I was comfortable, so yeah. But I think once I just got that little bit, like, into later teens, I started to become a bit sort of intrigued, maybe. I can't remember how that changed. Anyway, I'm gonna... But Jean, actually, the other thing is that if your daughter shared the love for makeup like you do, then you wouldn't be online talking to us guys, and that would be a shame because we all enjoy your videos. Excellent. That collab would be brilliant. On a serious note, it would be brilliant. I'm scared too, but
What colour up is it?
I'm tempted to set the camera up when we do that in front of my dressing table, because as much as it looks a mess to me, I think for people that enjoy their makeup will appreciate the way that my dressing tables is anyway. And then the girls have full access to everything, which will be quite interesting. I'm not sure about it, I really am not, but I actually need to get bigger pots to put my makeup brushes in. Yeah, your granddaughter. You'll have to teach your granddaughter everything you know as she grows up, Jean. That would be incredible if she learns from her nan, wouldn't it? Because you are doing a fantastic job with your videos. I'm going to look like a clown. I've said she's not doing eyeliner or mascara though. I like... yeah, I hear what you're saying there. I've got the upper hand on this video, Nikki, because Daisy's doing hair... Well, supposed to have the upper hand because Daisy's studying hair and beauty. So it should go all right-ish. However, Paige has not long started out with makeup and experimenting a lot. And sometimes we can tell. Can't we, Paige? Paige is blushing. I won't turn the camera and embarrass her. But anyway, we're doing too much chatting about makeup. There, look at the crease in my eye. It looks far worse with this. This foundation is really good. Love it. Thank you, that's kind. My Lily loves the unicorn egg out of them. Oh, bless her. Oh. Moustaches and... Oh. Wow. I can't imagine that. Oh dear. Oh. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Daisy, how good do you think I'm going to look when we do mine?
I mean, if I did it, you could possibly look quite good.
Well, Nikki has pictures of her daughter drawing whiskers and moustaches with eyeliner. Yeah, Daisy finds that highly amusing, so I'd imagine your daughter's probably putting ideas in my daughter's head. What have we let ourselves in for, eh? Why? Paige does. She does. She makes her mistakes, Tia. But she's getting there. Most days she looks very pretty when she gets. She makes the odd mistake, and I have to point her in the right direction. And I'm no pro, Tia. I've got a lot to learn. But I do know to point her in the right direction. You're terrified, so am I. Really, I am. Because I watched your 20 Facts About Me, and I'm quite particular about how things are done. So even if I'm not perfect at doing things have to be done my way. Otherwise, I can't cope. It stresses me out too much. So getting to the actual doing it and letting it happen will be quite challenging. Really challenging. Oh, Tia. Okay. Tia, the internet is absolutely fantastic place to find, YouTube especially, to find tutorials. So if you wanted to learn how to do your eyebrows, just type in how to shape my eyebrows on YouTube. Or if you want to learn how to apply lip liner, just type that in on YouTube and it will find you so many results. It's how I learn. It's fantastic. Right, I'm going to start this box because otherwise we're not going to get into it. I've had a quick sneak. Right, I'm just going to grab the first thing. Yeah, watch Nikki's tutorials and Jean's. Oh, do you? Right, the first item I'm going to take out of the box is this one. We see what it says? That's not a very good picture.
No, it's not a very good picture.
It's a pot of glitter makeup transformer gel, and it's in the shade Gilded Bronze. Have any of you got e.l.f. makeup? I don't think I've ever had e.l.f. before.
I have. I've got a bit of it. Some of their lip products. So.
Paige might remember her. Her name is Isabella. Do you remember Isabella?
I think so.
She says she thinks so, Tia. Right. I'm just taking this...
Yeah.
I'm just taking this out of the box. I don't want to keep you all too long, bore you. I have the same. It's this. What does it say on the box? I have no idea what you do with it. This soft glitter gel can transform any matte or glossy texture to a sparkling metallic finish. For an instant pop of glitter on the skin, the multi-dimensional liquid glitter pigments are perfect for using as an eyeshadow, liner, highlighter or lip colour. Wear alone or on top of existing product to enhance your look. Oh, that's clever.
That's cool. I like
So, it's a multi-purpose sort of product. Quite like that. I've got the brow pencil, setting mist and 2 liquid eyeshadow. Are they good, Nikki? I buy my makeup from Beauty Outlet. I've not heard of that.
Who said that to you?
Tia, is that an online thing, Tia, or is it a shop?
I've got a feeling somewhere in Oxford.
Yeah, what?
Right, let's have a look. So, it looks like the typical tube, lip gloss tube sort of applicator. Just going to squeeze a bit out. No, you can't see much, can you, on there? It's not the best. Ooh, it's really sparkly.
It's very sparkly.
Can we see how sparkly? No, the camera's not really doing it a great deal of justice. Can you see that? It's really... Oh, I tell you what, actually, I think that's going to be really nice over the top of a liquid lipstick. If you've got a nice berry red matte lipstick, that is your answer over the top, I think. That's going to look nice. Right, where did I put the box for that? No, there's a piece of paper underneath. I'm going to see if I can see how much it was. Sometimes these invoices don't have prices on them, do they? No. That's a bit silly. Oh well. I can't tell you how much the prices are because I don't know. Can't remember. Let's put this one back in the box. So that was that. I think that's going to be really, really good. I can't get it back in the box.
Need some help?
No, I think I've got it now. Thank you, Daisy, anyway.
I think I've had stuff from out before.
Right, next item. This one. I think this is something that it would be nice over a matte nude lipstick, actually. I think this is something that Nikki will recognise because I've got a feeling it was one of Nikki's videos I saw these in. So this is a molten liquid eyeshadow in the shade Rose Gold. You have that. Oh, okay. Do you enjoy using this one? Is it good? Is it good? It looks nice.
It does.
Oh, okay. Is it? Oh, okay. Maybe I'll give that a try, Nikki. Oh, let's have a look. I don't need to show you this one then. My hand's going to be so filthy. Oh. The only thing that concerns me, because I've not really experienced using liquid eyeshadows a great deal, is that they'll transfer because of my hooded eyes. But because they were in the sale, I thought it'd be worth giving a go. I really like that colour. What colour was it again? Rose Gold.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I won't show you that because if you've both got it, you... Well, actually, no, Tia hasn't got it, has she? Can you see that, Tia? Isn't it nice? It's a very pretty, for breaking my arm, showing everybody. Just have to tell you that me and my friend... Oh, how fantastic. Tia, you'll have to keep us posted. Keep your eyes closed until it dries, then it won't budge. Ah, okay, yep, that's a good tip. Or, if I've got my mirror pointing downwards, I suppose, that could work. Right, next up. Thank you, Tia, that would be great. Next up, we've got Hydrating Gel Mist. A gel to liquid mist that plumps and hydrates. Have any of you tried this one?
I think I've...
This gel to liquid mist locks in moisture and preps the skin for makeup application. The texture transforms from a gel to a mist for a refreshing feel that plumps and hydrates the skin, enriched with antioxidants to nourish the skin. And it says, apply to clean skin or after moisturiser has been applied. Hold bottle 10 to 12 inches from face and lightly spritz skin. Allow to absorb into skin prior to primer application. Use throughout the day for a refreshing mist of hydration. Avoid spraying into eyes. So, yeah, I would say that I'm guessing you can use it like a primer. It doesn't physically say that, but I would definitely give... Yeah, it is a primer, isn't it? Because it preps the skin for makeup application. So, yeah. Let's have a look. So, nobody's tried this one yet. Would you say that e.l.f. is similar to Makeup Revolution overall? Is it better? Is it a bit hit and miss? I'm expecting it to be a bit hit and miss. Of all the cheapest ones, I love Makeup Revolution. I tend to find that's the most... Oh, Daisy, could you hold that box for me a minute? I'm really uncomfortable again. I've got to shift again, guys. Okay. You haven't tried enough product. Oh, okay. That's fair enough. Oh, I'm not sure I like the look of this one.
That's weird, isn't it?
That's weird. Extremely weird. Look, I don't know if you can see.
It's like a gel.
But it looks like jelly. It's like hair gel. You know, like that really thick, gloopy... It's proper weird. Oh, I'm not sure about this. Actually, if you saw my video when we did the lip tattoo and we put that on, that's like thick, gloopy gel. That felt rank. This...
It looks rank.
It looks rank. It doesn't look nice, I must admit.
Put it on the back of your hand.
I don't know if I want to.
It.
Shall I spray your face?
Go on then.
Go on, spray Daisy's face. Come and sit next to Mum.
Come and sit next to me. We'll spray Daisy's face.
Right, let me put this box up here in a minute.
Yeah, if we put the box there... Actually, we'll put that there because that's something else I wanted to show everybody. If they haven't got... Oh, let's move that there.
Move your drink.
Move the drink. Let's rearrange everything quick, guys, because Daisy's going to come and demonstrate this lovely...
Looking face spray.
Lovely jelly.
Oh, I'm back. It could be nice, don't let the lip pick you up.
Yeah, you shouldn't really. Are you ready?
Yeah, but
Ready for this. Apply to clean skin after moisture has been. Hold bowl 10 to 12 inches from face and lightly spritz skin. Are you ready?
yeah, I'm because mine's this.
So you won't be saying, don't let looks put you off when you say come round, I'll spray it in your face.
It's coming soon. Oh, it smells amazing.
It smells nice.
Oh, let me smell. You smell nice.
Oh, it smells nice.
It does smell good. Does it
Yeah.
feel refreshing?
Yeah, it was pretty cool actually.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
There you go. It's pretty cool.
Is it sick?
Oh gosh, that.
No, it's not sick.
What would you say it smells like? It's like a.
No,
Oh.
but it smells nice though.
Okay, Jean. We're probably going to be a while anyway, but it'll be. I will upload it for anyone to watch if they don't get seal. What does that smell like?
I don't know.
I can't describe this smell.
Let me smell it again. See if I can.
Does your skin feel tacky? No. It's not tacky either.
I think it smells a bit. Alright, I don't know how to put it.
It's a very nice, refreshing sort of
I think
scent
it's-
anyway. So that's that. That looks. It does look like jelly.
I think it's like a tropical smell.
I wouldn't say it's tropical. I would say it's probably. I don't know. Do you know what? No, I don't know. I can't put a finger on what I think of that one. I'm just trying to put things back in the boxes really carefully. Or not. That one fell in. Right. So, we've done them ones. Let's have a look at the next item. What have we got next? Oh, we've got another one of these. Yeah, it was interesting. It's really, really weird, but I've got to be honest, I'm quite looking forward to maybe next time I put my foundation on, I might stick that underneath. Give it a go, see what I think. With the scent of it, I've got to be honest, I think on a hot day it'd be really, really good.
Yeah.
Right, this one, anyway, this one's brushed copper. Let's have a look. So we've got, oh, I've ripped the box.
Alright.
Let's get this out quickly. I need to be a bit quicker. I'm a bit slow. There we go. Oh, okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Oh, this is very similar. I've been using a Stila gold liquid eyeshadow, and if I'm being completely frank, Nikki, this is very, very similar. That would be worth a swatch to show you, but realistically, I think this will go really nice with the Heat palette. I've got a coloured rain palette that I bought recently that I've used a few times, and I like the gold with that. It looks really nice because they're shades of red and orange, which seems to be my thing just lately. But this, it's that one there. It's very, very similar to a Stila one that I've been using, and it'd be interesting to see how this one performs because it's quite reflective looking. Yeah, that palette, I can't remember if it was from Beauty Bay or Cult Beauty, but it's only 6 shades, I must warn you, and it's £30, but it's gorgeous. It's something, I don't know if you've ever seen her Laura Lee. It's something I saw Laura Lee using in a video and I fell in love with, and I had to have it. And I've used it several times since I got it, and I've only had it for a couple of weeks. Right, next one. I bet that copper one would be nice with the Morphe palette. Yes! Do you know what? This is helping me out doing this video because you've got some really good ideas. You seem to be good with colours. I'm quite good with colours, but I don't tend to think about things at times. But anyway, so this eyeshadow palette, I'm sure, was £4. I'm sure the eyeshadow palettes I bought were only £4, so I thought they were a real good way to find out what I thought of them. They're only £4 each. I bet that copper one. Oh, I've already read that comment, haven't I? Yes. I was tempted because, I don't know if you saw, Nikki, but when that eyeshadow palette I bought was released, there were 2 released. There was a 15D and a 15N, and that stood for day and night. And I was tempted to get the other one, but it was darker shades, and I wasn't sure. I don't know when I'd use the other one. I like it. I think it looks really nice, but I wasn't so sure. And then I wasn't sure which colour of the 2 to choose for you, and I thought, actually, if you liked the Urban Decay, because I saw that you got that when you went on your honeymoon, and I thought perhaps that's more your sort of thing. And I thought it was best that we both had the same one. Oh, are they? Okay. Right, okay, so it's coming out with this like crinkly sort of bit of paper, and oh, so you've got to hide it from her. It's a long thin case, and
Oh man, that's nice.
Daisy likes this one. Got to hide this one then if I like it.
Yeah, you might like that one.
I have the same problem, Nikki. If I like something, Daisy says, I want that. You've got to hide that from me. What was it I got the other week? My Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. That was it. Daisy's like, if you don't hide that,
Yeah,
I'm going to take
one.
it. Yeah, and the tart one. What was that? What's it called? Oh, Tia's just been for a drink. That's okay. I quite like that. I'm not going to swatch it all.
No, that's just effort.
It might do actually. I'm quite liking this colour here. That colour. I think that's really pretty.
Which colour do you like?
This one.
I quite like
There's no colour shade colours on there. So I can't tell you the name of the colour, but that's really nice. Tia said your hair looks really nice.
Oh.
I won't do swatches, but if anyone would like to see swatches, I can always do another video or take a picture. Because otherwise, I'm going to be here all night. And the idea of this video is just to show everybody what I bought. And if you'd like to know the prices of anything, I can look up on my invoice, my receipt when I purchased it on my emails. So I'll be able to tell people what I paid for them. Oh, this isn't what I thought it was going to be. Right, I've got some under eye setting powder.
This looks like it could be quite an interesting product.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Not sure how you're meant to get this one. They've packaged things quite odd. It's a struggle to get some of them out. It's quite a small pot. This one. It is tiny. I've got to be honest. Oh, look. How are you going to get... I'm not being funny. How am I going to get my beauty blender in there? Look. It's dinky. Well, you can see the size of my fingernail. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think if it had been full price, I might have been a tad disappointed. But I suppose I wouldn't have spent a lot on it because it was in the sale. So if it performs well, then hey ho, yeah. We'll have to give it a go.
Tap it out onto a lid. That's what Nikki said.
Yes. Good job. I'm the.
Good job Nikki's on it then, really.
Yeah, Nikki's on it tonight. I'm not. Definitely not with it at all. This is a lip tint. Now, I wear lip tints all the time. Yesterday, I was wearing MAC Versi colour when I was live. When I am in pain or not wanting to spend too much time with my lips, with putting lip liners on and things, I just chuck a quick lip stain on. So I thought this would be worth a try. So let's have a look. It looks like a tube of blood. Look.
Oh, that's so.
It looks like a tube of blood or ketchup. Different. Yeah. Let's have a look at the wand. Did you hear that? Let me undo it again. Weird.
Never tried a lip tint. Oh no, tell a lie. I had a sample of benefit. I didn't think much of it, to be honest.
Yeah, that's not good. What's that? It's so sheer. It's really, really sheer, look. Really sheer.
In the camera it looks orange.
It is like an orangey red, really, but it's really sheer. I've got to be honest, that's probably my least favourite product so far. I'm not too hopeful with that one at all. Really. Oh gosh. I'm really sorry, I keep having to move, guys. I'm in so much pain today. Right, another eyeshadow palette. This would have been £4 as well.
Oh.
This is so pretty. The colours in this one.
You're probably hiding that from me as well.
Yeah, no makeup days, yeah. Like today, really. Yeah, I suppose really it would have been quite good today. I feel it really is pretty. What do you think of these colours, Daisy?
I think they're nice colours, actually. You can make some nice eye looks out of that. Not like I ever do it anymore, to be honest.
The issue is with hooded eyes, realistically, you should wear matte eyeshadows because of they just don't. The matte ones are far better for blending and with transfer issues. But anyway, much as I know that, I like a shimmer. Can't resist a shimmer. Sometimes we just have to have a bit of what we like, eh, girls? Whoa.
That gold would go nice with some red eyeshadow.
That's pretty. Look at these shimmers, girls. Can you see how shimmery they? That is gorgeous. We would be limited. Really limited. Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. We would go with this top, wouldn't it?
Yeah. The gold would go.
You wouldn't be able to do a full eye look out of that palette, really. You'd need there's no matte shade in there. Oh, look. One thing I don't like about cheap palettes. This. Oh my god. What is that?
You got to use that when you use that palette.
I've seen so many people just lob it when they open their. I'm not using that. I tried to do it a few weeks ago just for a laugh, and actually I managed to do okay. But I'm not kidding you; they are dreadful.
Next time when you use that palette, you got to use it.
Tia, don't use these. They're not very good. You're better off with a brush.
Oh, I do use them sometimes for shimmers. It picks up better than some of my brushes.
Does it? Oh, okay.
Maybe
I've not tried that. I must admit,
maybe it
but
helps it stick
oh,
better.
jeez, I think they're dreadful.
Maybe it helps them like shimmers stick down better. Maybe.
It might be worth using them if because Nikki does a lot, so I value her opinions. Maybe it would be good for. Once I finished my eye look, put in some shimmer on the centre of my eyelids. I don't know.
I don't use.
I can't get that back in. Right. What's the next one?
Who knows?
This looks interesting, doesn't it? We've got a shimmer lip shade shifter, and this is in the shade Lightning Golden Glow.
That could be quite an interesting one.
An interesting one. Actually, I wonder if that stain is buildable, because now it's settled down on my skin, it's actually quite a pretty shade. It's just a shame that it's not as pigmented, but like I say, I might give that a go. It is. These are so soft. I think it's something Nan bought me, isn't it? We all had blankets like this. Isn't that the one that your mum bought? She bought loads of them, didn't she?
To be honest.
Daisy's poorly and she's enjoying the blankets at the moment. Anyway, so that's how it looks out of the packet. Let's have a look. And this is the product.
Nice colour actually.
It's very pale, isn't it?
Oh, she's told me to get better soon.
That's nice. Her eyes are really red. This shimmering lipstick transforms and enhances lipstick lip colour. Use the light gold colour to brighten matte lipstick for a metallic finish, or wear alone for a sparkly shine. Ooh, I bet that's nice. I can't do it on the other hand. Where to put it? Oh, I don't think it's even worth trying to show you on the camera. It's like it's next to the red lip stain. It's like a clear lip balm in effect, or gloss. More of a lip balm actually, with just some gold flecks in it. So it would just give you a very sort of slight glow, I think is the way to put that. So it's more of a subtle thing, this one. So if you like a little subtle sort of glow for your lips, that would be right up your street, I guess.
Yeah.
I quite like a big bit of bling, even if it looks hideous. I like glitter a little bit lot. No, Tio, I don't. It's so light on my hand, I can't imagine you would see it. I don't know if you can just vaguely make it out next to the red there, but it really is very subtle. Next thing I've got is this. It's a bronzer. Yeah, it is very, very vague. Hi, Jean. We've still got a few items to go yet, so you haven't missed everything. We're currently looking, we're just opening this one. It says cool.
Cool.
Let's have a look. So it's a black case. Am I opening it right? No, I'm opening the wrong end. What a wally. What a
It's hard to
wally.
do that too many times.
Let's take that off. And that's how that looks in there. So, if this was going to be too dark for your skin, you could get away with using this as eyeshadow. They look like nice colours. So it really doesn't matter. I purchased it thinking, you know, if it's not my shade, then eyeshadow it is. Oh, it's definitely not Posh Jean because it was so cheap. It was, the whole parcel was really. I think I spent about £30. It was very, very cheap. I will check my emails to see if I can figure it out. But let's just do, I'm just going to do this colour. That might be an alright colour, that one. Let's put it.
Yeah. See, I mean, you could probably use them with eyeshadows as well, to be fair.
That one. I quite like that colour. I think this one's definitely good. I mean, can you imagine if I used that colour? Too dark, definitely. Way too dark.
It might suit that.
But even this one would probably be alright for an eyeshadow base. But that's that. Oh, I've just kind of caught the plastic in it. Can you swirl your brush through the middle and get a mix of all? Yeah, you could.
But I'll mix all the...
But then I'd have to go back in over them with my finger to wipe them clean.
Especially the white one. That'd be horrible in a minute.
Well, yeah. I suppose if you swirl do you know what that'd be worth? Actually, do you know what? I'm going to do it now, Nikki. Right, okay. So I've swirled round all of them. You can see how that looks, where my finger's been exactly. And that is how it looks. And next to that colour I did, it actually not a bad colour. It's quite similar to this. It's a bit darker, but it's actually alright. So that was a good idea. But now I've got this horrible brown. I'll be cleaning that later. Get a brush out and... I'm terrible. No, I hadn't given it a thought to do that. I would have done it afterwards anyway. But if somebody wants to see... The thing is, if you're going to save money and it's going to be worthwhile, then why not? I'd rather show people. So this is the next item. I'll open it before I've even shown you what it is. It's the same as that gold thing that you couldn't see on my hand, but this is the shade Brightening Starlight. So I think this is a silver one. It's a shimmer lip shade shifter. Jean, we've just done a gold one of these, and it's very subtle. I did it on my hand and you couldn't quite make it out. It looks like it's the sort of thing that would be very sort of, it would give your lips a very slight glow over the top of like a matte liquid lipstick. So if you like subtle sort of shimmers, then these would be really good. But you can barely make out, if you can see this here next to my red swatch there, that glossy, you can barely make it out. It's very, very faint. What I'm going to do with this colour is I'm going to do it over the top of the lip stain, this colour here, and see if we can see it better. Oh, you can see I'm rubbing it back and forth across it. No. That colour, I'm not really that impressed. This colour is even more non-existent than the gold. Can you see? I've tried to do... Can you see it over the red? It is very, very subtle. It's pretty, but it's very...
Subtle.
Subtle. Yeah, I suppose... I'll have to see what, do a swatch over my hand and put it over the top with liquid lipstick to see what I think before I use it, because I'm not sure at the moment. I can't make my mind up if I think it's going to be good or not. What's next, Daisy? What should we do? Oh, I've got an eyeshadow palette.
Oh no, another one.
Yeah, look. I can remember the eyeshadow palettes were £4. Let's have a look. If there's a sale, we like to do a haul, and then, like I say, we can kind of have we can all kind of have a look if there's things that would suit the girls more, which has happened. It happens. So it's in the long thin case like the other ones.
Oh mate, they're nice.
Oh, Daisy likes this one. There we go. It's a beautiful shimmer, just like the last one. I don't know if you can see how shimmery it is. Gorgeous. That is really nice. I'm hoping that's going to be quite a pigmented eyeshadow.
You can always spray the brush before you put it in the eyeshadow as well.
That's right. Use some fixing spray, perhaps.
Yeah, actually does.
This would be good for the centre of your eyelids, most of these colours. They're gorgeous.
I have tried spraying the brush before doing it, and it actually is quite good. They look like one eyeshadow.
Yeah. Look at this colour, isn't that pretty? Hold on, if I heard it for this one's gorgeous. You see Daniel then. Right, let's have a look at... Let's keep going, let's keep going. We're on a roll now, guys.
Just like the one eyeshadow for a quick look.
Yeah.
That's what
I do. Do you know what I do prefer? Using one. I'm opening another eyeshadow palette. I do. Moving on. I do prefer to use one palette for one look. I'm not one for dipping into lots of different palettes unless I have to. I prefer. It puts me off, if I'm being honest. Unless I can get a full look out of a palette, I tend to.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just opening this.
I love how thin they are as well.
They'd be easier to store, wouldn't they, this thin?
Yeah.
So, I'm not so sure about this one.
I mean, the first few, like first 5.
I'm not so
colours.
sure about the colours in that one, I must admit, guys. I don't know how you feel about it, but these two colours here are really, really nice, especially this one. But I don't know about this palette. I'm not so sure.
I think it's alright, that one. Oh, my eyes.
It's not the worst, but it's definitely not as good as I hoped. I don't know why.
Oh god, my eyes keep getting so thin.
Do we think it looks?
I think maybe the first few colours look.
Look, that's the picture and that's how they look. When you done that...
No unboxing video. Oh, the low doll thing. Yeah, I showed my cousin and she was like that Miss Puppy just...
It's an odd palette, isn't it? They don't. I don't think they do. It's a bit of a mixed bag, that one. Odd. You like it, Tia? Is this the sort of colours you'd wear then, Tia, is it? It looks nice, but I like what's just been said. I don't think this like end part goes with... okay. That's an odd mix. What's that?
It looked good on Josh.
Look good on Josh. What is he like?
I think it looked good on you.
No,
Yeah.
doesn't match my eyes.
Doesn't match your eyes?
No.
What colour's good for your eyes then?
Red.
Red. What we got
Yeah,
that's
I
red,
really
guys? What we
red.
got that's red? What we got? Right, next up is this. It is a lip stain pen. Now, I used to buy lip stain pens from Avon, which I absolutely loved, and this is in the shade Nude Nectar. This should be good fun. I'm not going to put it on now because, as you can see, I've got really dry lips and I've got a nasty crack.
Yeah, that must hurt a lot.
So the only thing that is any good right now is like a really sort of creamy lipstick. Because it's moisturising. Anything else, it's just going to make my lip worse.
I have the shimmery eyeshadow.
Oh, okay, Tia, that would be good. So that's how it looks. It looks pretty much like a felt tip pen. For anyone that's not used, I don't know if you would have used these, but it does look like a felt tip pen. And then, where shall I put it? I'll put it just above the eyeshadows there.
Oh, that is nice, actually.
It actually looks similar. It's there. It looks similar to the eyeshadow I liked in a palette I've just looked at. Is it me, though?
I think so, maybe.
Do you think it would suit me, guys? The other thing is, I don't know if you can see, but it seems to be bleeding into my skin. Which isn't a good thing. It looks like it's bleeding a bit. Look. So you would need to line your lips and be quite careful with it. It's, I'm not sure about the shade. What did you think? Yeah, it would be really weird. Really, really weird. Do you see how sparkly that glitter is on the top of my... I can't make my mind up on that one, Nikki. I must admit. I don't know. What's this one? There we go. This is a tinted shape and stay wax pencil in the shade Neutral Brown. It says new as well, so I don't know if it's a fairly new product. Not sure you'd wear it though. Yeah, I don't like the way it's bled into my skin. There's been a few bits now that I'm a bit... I mean, I think I'm going to be a bit sit on the fence with Elf, you know, guys. I'm not sure. So that's the colour. What are you laughing at? Cheeky moo. You're laughing at everything today, aren't you?
Don't cheeky moo me. I'm not a cow.
Says she with the name Daisy. Anyone know of Daisy the cow?
I do.
Yeah, when the wrong time of the month.
I'm not a cow.
No, let's be sensible, shall we?
Yeah, be sensible.
Be sensible. I think that might be a good shade.
Moo.
We'll put him in the cupboard in a minute, guys.
Please.
It's a nice colour.
Lock him in the shed.
It's difficult to get the right shade for me because I'm constantly changing my hair colour because I get bored. I don't know if you can see, but I've got a lot of white hair coming through here and here, and I'm not too ashamed to admit it.
Always rely on Daddy B.
Yeah, to be a div. To make silly wisecracks. Yeah. I'm forever changing my hair colour, so it's difficult to get the right shade. I was red. I've recently gone brown, and I don't like it. I don't feel like it suits me a great deal. So I'm going to be dyeing my hair again in the next couple of days, and it's going to be black. I was black before I decided to dye my hair turquoise last year. And I didn't like that. Bleached my hair turquoise, really didn't like it. So slowly I've been working my way back to going black again. But I do miss the red hair. I quite liked it.
I miss my natural hair sometimes. I miss the blonde in my hair. I have it.
Oh, sometimes I wish my hair was grey because I know I don't like white at all. And of all places to get it, Nikki, the only place I have got it is there. Right where you can see it. Oh, I bet that is nice. Somebody else I was talking to a short while ago said something about purple hair dye, and I can't remember. Have I had purple hair? I'm not sure I've had purple. Yeah, no, I don't think I've had a plum colour. Right.
I like Daisy's hair when she has.
This is the last item. I've just picked up something and thought, oh, I don't remember that, and it's wrapped, and nothing else was wrapped in that plastic wrap. And then I remembered, if you spent over, even though I bought everything in the sale, I didn't pay full price for anything. If you spent a certain amount, I think it was £25, you got a free item, and that must be it. But it's not even one item; it's two. So we'll do that in a second. So. Let's just double check. Yeah, my box is empty now. So this is the last item that I purchased.
She likes my hair when I had it pink.
Oh, Tia, we loved her hair pink.
Maybe one day I'll do my hair another colour like that.
It really did suit her, but she had to change it back for school. For anyone that doesn't know, Daisy dyed her hair pink last summer when she was off school for summer holidays. But they're not allowed to have coloured hair at school, so it had to be dyed back for when she went back to school, which was a real shame. She's not even allowed to have her hair bleached blonde at school, so yeah, it was a really good offer. So anyway, this is HD Blush, rich pigmented colour for a soft focus effect in the colour Showstopper. Now, I'm quite aware this is a very dark colour. But it was a silly, silly price, so I thought, as you do, you never know unless you try, and it might be good. It might be good.
I think the school's issue for hair is stupid. My brother got suspended for having tram lines in his hair.
Oh, it is crazy,
No,
Nikki. They get a bit like over the top with some things these days, don't they? And kids need to live, you know. Some of the stuff they say you can't do now is just
like loads of
ridiculous.
Got the hair how mine was, and then what's here is it?
I think the government's happy if they were to sit indoors all day, every day, with their hands on their heads.
Oh, there's a little thing that you need to pull out.
Oh yeah. Trying to shake it out without pulling the cardboard off the top. Well, that's a bit different. Right, so it's a little tube.
It's a bit like honey colour, isn't it?
It's plastic, it's not frosted glass, but I wouldn't have expected that anyway because it's so cheap. So it's quite small, but once again, it was a really cheap thing, so, you know. Right, I'm going to squirt a bit on my other wrist. I've pressed it about 6 times and it's not come out yet. You watch, it'll shoot out in a second and go everywhere.
Oh no, that's horrible.
Can you hear me? Maybe it's 40. Daisy, is it me or is that not working?
Come here, let me...
Hold on. Give me your wrist.
I'm trying.
Let's try yours.
Maybe you need to twist it or something.
How odd.
Give it.
Try again.
You might have to.
It sounds like there's product in there, but it's not coming out.
Try shake it. See if that works.
I don't think shaking's going to do anything, Days. Really not.
Right,
Right, let's try again.
again. Oh wait.
Oh, here it comes. Oh my god, that is dark and it's really thick. Show them on the camera. So show them.
It's a little better.
It's really thick.
It's like a little thick lump of poo, but oh my god.
It's a little, like a little log, isn't it?
Yeah.
Purple lady log, Days.
Oh no.
Oh, a little goes a long way. It's dark.
Oh man.
Do you know what? Aunt Sally, eat your heart out. Aunt Sally, eat your heart out. Show them, Days. That tiny little bit. Look. That tiny. That is dark. Like, alright, so that's definitely not my shade.
I cannot see myself.
Sent home because she had boots on instead of shoes in winter. Good for you. I would as well. They have a nerve sometimes. They really do. Hey, no! Nicky! Oh.
Don't give me ideas because I will do it.
I'm going off you now.
Mate, she's giving me ideas.
Jesus.
Oh wait.
Wow. I wasn't expecting it to be like that, I must admit.
No.
Should we have a look at this? So this is free gifts. This was free in the box. I didn't purchase these. And what is that? Lip lacquer.
Lip lacquer.
If I'm having whiskers, you're having Aunt Sally cheeks. Daisy thinks that's funny.
Sorry.
Daisy's going to be bugging me now. When are we doing it, Mum? When are we doing it?
Day before you go to London.
No, not the day before I go to London. No way. No chance. Can you imagine that?
No, she'll wake up in the morning with loads
God.
of permanent marker on her head.
Oh my gosh. Who can I palm it off to? Who can I give it to? Has anybody actually... Oh god, yeah. Can you imagine if it's stained? Because if you're... Not you. No, your skin's as pale as mine, isn't it? Who would that suit? I can only imagine it would suit really dark skin complexions because it's so dark, isn't it? It's odd.
It'll suit Josh.
Actually, one thing I did want to do at some point is a full face of Primark makeup.
That'll be fun.
I did it once before, and the concealer is like cement. I did not like it. So that could be a fun video. This is not me. This is more Jean. I suit most colours, but my favourite colour is pink. I love pink. It's always been my favourite colour, but on my lips, no. It's probably the worst colour I could wear. Whether it's light pink or dark pink, I don't do pink. As you can see, it's not really a colour for me, is it? It just doesn't... Oh, you don't do pink either. So I can't palm this on you either. Damn it. There goes your next birthday present. Only joking. So, it is called Bold Pink. Now, do we open this or put this in a giveaway?
Either way.
I think I should put that in a giveaway, you know? Because somebody might really appreciate... It's definitely not Daisy's colour, is it? Can you imagine that? Look, whoa. Yeah, I think giveaway, Nikki. I've actually got a box full of stuff for a giveaway, but I think I could squeeze that in. I've got a lot of giveaway bits, but I'm waiting for people, because you know I'm doing this Easter giveaway. We're not doing very well with entries, but we have got several things. We've got several things for giveaways, but we're just hoping that our numbers go up so that we get lots of entries. Hello, Williams Vlog. Hi, welcome to our channel. We're a large family of 7, and we're currently unboxing. We're nearly finished. We're currently unboxing some makeup. Oh, that's really nice of Scott to do that. Right, so we're not going to open this. We're going to put this in a giveaway. I think that's a really good idea. Yeah. This one, however, this looks rather interesting, doesn't it? Illuminating palette.
Yeah, does seem quite.
Should we open this? Yeah. Should we open that one?
Bolham.
I'm intrigued. Sometimes curiosity gets the better of me. I have to have a look. Jean, are you still there? Because you've gone really quiet if you are. Are you okay, Jean? So it's a square box like so.
I would have thought that would have been a lot square.
It's quite big, really. Oh, okay. They're more bronzer colours than... Oh, you could use them as eyeshadow, actually, but they're really nice. I'll start linking your channel in my description box. Try to help you get some... Oh, thank you very much. That's really kind of you, Nikki. We should all do that for each other, actually. That would be quite a nice touch if we started putting each other's... That's a really nice thought. I really appreciate that anyway, thank you.
I don't know if Nikki's noticed, but we've got her channel linked on the end of, I think, your makeup collection. You know when you've done your inventory?
Yeah.
We've got her channel linked on the end of that.
Yeah,
as
but
well.
what I'm suggesting is if that we put on the description box, you know, we've got like a set thing on our description box.
Yeah.
If we add Nikki and Jean's
That's a good idea.
channels, then we can all support each other, can't we? With
Get more subscribers in.
with more subscribers, because ultimately, you know, we're all friends.
Because it'd be nice to help each other.
I do really like this. I think that's really nice colours. Thank you, Tia. You're so sweet. That really is nice.
Aww.
You're all so kind. What do we think of this? Yeah, it is. It's got quite a shimmer to it as well. It says illuminating palette, but it seems to be a... This powder illuminating palette holds 4 shades of colour that are designed to mix and match for a custom blended radiance that captures, diffuses and softens the way light reflects on the skin. The soft focus powders are great for highlighting around the eyes and on cheeks to enhance the skin with a luminous effect. I wouldn't use any of that to highlight.
I don't know. I'll probably use it more.
That colour would be a good eyeshadow base, and then I would use the lighter to use maybe as contour. I don't think it looks very highlighter to me, but it's very nice. I'm looking forward to trying that. Oh, note here, it's not eyeshadow. Is that the one you can change out the individual shades? It looks like you could. If you get close, I don't know if you can see the individual pans. You could probably change them, yeah. I don't know. They seem firmly stuck in there. Yeah, this one. It is a very nice colour. The camera doesn't do this one much justice either. This is really nice. But the shades in it are quite similar to shades we've had in one of our subscription boxes as an eyeshadow trio. But even if you didn't want to use it as contour, it would make very good eyeshadow contour. So I think that's a really good gift to put in the box. I think Daisy would use it as eyeshadow.
Yeah.
What do you think of that, Paige?
It's really nice.
Yeah. So that was the end of the box. It is nice for transition shades. Be good for playing around with that one. So that was the end of the box. But while I'm here, I have got one other thing. And that is... Yeah, I looked through all of their sale basically. Once I noticed there is a sale, I tend to have a good look through and see if there's anything that catches my eye, something that I don't want to miss at that sort of price. I like to try a bit of everything. Yeah, I have this box. Don't know. Yeah, Tia, that's the thing. A lot of things are universal. You can buy things that are meant to be that way, but even if they're not, don't let that stop you, because generally you can find another use for a lot of things. So, treat your face like a canvas. I saw that somewhere, and it definitely is the way. Yeah, experiment. Believe it or not, and I giggle about it now, I had a coloured friend at school, and when she started out with makeup, we used to giggle because we thought it was amusing. But good luck to her when, you know, back in the day, she would bring a lipstick to school. She would wear it as lipstick. But this one particular day, I said to her, "You've matched your eyeshadow really, really well with lipstick," and she laughed. And the joke was on her in the end because we all found it amusing, but she'd used her lipstick on her eyes. Now, obviously, that's not the greatest idea, and I know that now. But yeah, she was experimenting, and she used lipstick on her eyes. So there's nothing to stop anyone from doing anything. At the end of the day, what you do is down to you and your preferences, and it's your opinion that counts. So you wear what you want, how you want. That's pretty much how I see it. Everyone is different, and even if you like something and somebody says it's not the best on you, if it's what makes you happy, then I would always suggest to anybody, wear what makes you happy, because you only live once. So do you want to see this? I don't know if anyone else has got a Debenhams beauty card, but they have now got their next lot of samples in store. And yes, Williams Vlogs, it is very, very true. You have to do what makes you happy in life. And I'm a firm believer of that. I'm going to open this and show you anyway. So if you haven't got one, get yourselves a Debenhams beauty card, and every month they bring out a sample, and Daniel went and picked it up for me this time. Actually, I think you did last time, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah,
Daniel went and picked it up for me, and I get the impression they were doing 3 different shades.
Yeah.
And he said he wasn't offered a particular, you know, we wasn't offered the choice of shade because we knew what the shades were, but he was just given a box. I'm so jealous as I can't get to a Debenhams, so I can't get it. Beauty Chocolate said. I don't get what she means. Jean, I'm confused. I'm not sure what you mean. Send it Blackpool as she will get the gift for make.
I think someone's offering to get it for her and send it to her. If Jean can't get to Debenhams.
Oh. Do you mean that somebody would get it for you and send it to you? Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, Daniel's helping me figure it out. It is a shame. Because it's really good. Last month we got a Rituals shower gel and it's gorgeous. I love Rituals. Actually, I got Rituals in my Birchbox as well. But anyway, so in here, the scents of them are nice. So in here, this month, if you didn't already know, it's a Kat Von D lipstick. And it came in 3 shades. Oh no. Oh, that's nice of her, Jean. That's really sweet. Oh, you're so lucky to have that sort of gift. So when you open the tissue, you get a little card inside with a bit about the beauty club, I'd imagine. Yeah, about the beauty club. And then your free sample. I don't know about you, Nikki, but I got the red shade. Underage Red. Now I did have a preference out of the 3 and this wasn't it, but I love red lipstick, so I'm very, very happy. And I haven't physically ever bought a full size lippy. I've got 3 different shades of the liquid lipsticks, but I haven't ever bought a full lipstick. And I had a nude shade in a sample size before from the subscription company that has just changed to Phase Zero. I can't think what they're called.
Latest in Beauty, Love Me Beauty.
I can't remember which ones. Love Me Beauty, I think it was. She's lovely. Do you watch her? No. I can't say I've heard of her before, Jean. What was she called again? Beauty Chocolate. I'll have to have a look. Oh, Jean. Oh, okay. So, yeah, that was a good choice for you then, Nikki. So, anyway, I'll show you anyway. It is a gorgeous red shade. Oh, it's got a bit on my hand. It is really, really nice. I like that. And they smell gorgeous. I've got a thing about the vanilla scent in a lot of beauty products. Oh, just put it in your bag just to sniff it every now and again. Smell that.
Smell good.
Can you can smell it?
Yeah, I can smell something.
It smells quite. I don't know if you've ever tried Kylie Jenner's lipsticks, but it smells quite similar. It's like the vanilla sort of frosting sort of smell. Oh, okay. Oh gosh, that. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. It almost looks like a tomatoey red to me. It's got like a slight orange.
I've got to take something big to keep it.
Say goodnight to everyone.
Yeah, Daisy, say goodnight.
I'm going to bed, bye.
Get some good rest.
Yeah. Taking this blanket with me.
Night night, Daisy B.
My feet are going to get cold now you've taken that blanket, you know.
Oh, well, you can get another one.
There's your drink.
That's not mine.
Oh, is it not?
No, I haven't drunk out of it.
So that was that. So if you haven't got a Debenhams beauty card, if any of you that are watching, because there's a few of you now. Tia said goodnight.
Oh, no.
Daisy said night, Tia, if you didn't hear. So if you haven't got a beauty card, then I would highly recommend it because it's really good to try things before you buy them. Sometimes they're full size items, sometimes they're samples. So anyway, we've come to the end of doing that, which I was worried about not getting this up for everybody. I have not received anything from them this month. They have took the money at the beginning of the month. I have not received anything from them. Oh no. That's not, is that not a bit late then if you haven't received from them? Are you going, Jean? Or are you saying goodnight to Daisy, perhaps? I'd imagine, actually, you're saying goodnight to Daisy.
Yeah.
That must be really late. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, Jean, it's not you, it's me. I'm so tired today. I'm not feeling very good at all. I do apologise. It's not difficult to confuse me, really. I don't like using testers at shops because the germs of other people, and I watch the YouTube news thing. Oh, no, so that's not something I've seen, Tia, but yeah, you're quite right. The amount of germs and the way, I gotta be honest, the one thing that puts me off is the way people treat those samples. When you get to them, they're an absolute state, so they're not particularly usable anyway. I don't like the way that is. I would like to sample things, but when they're in that sort of state, it's not. People mistreat it so bad, don't they? Hey, good evening, family A. I said last night that I would come back and show everybody a unboxing of some e.l.f. products, e.l.f. cosmetics. I mentioned that I had a parcel and promised that I would show everybody. I was going to do a video last night once I finished my live. But it got really, really late and I didn't do it last night. So I decided I would do the video today instead. And I've not been very well at all. So I've put on some very comfortable clothing and the smallest amount of makeup and decided to do the unboxing live, and I've literally just finished since they have changed. Ah. No, it's me. It's eyeshadows this month. I have emailed. Oh, yes, I got the eyeshadow case, the magnetic case, but I haven't bought any of the eyeshadows. I was really hoping for some matte shades, and they didn't do it. I commented on one of their posts and suggested I'd like to see some matte shades. They said they were coming, but there was only shimmer shades. There was only the option of shimmer shades, so I decided to pass up on those. And what I did do, I don't know if anyone got them in a, I don't know which subscription box it was, but we got two little individual eyeshadows that were magnetic. They were nude colours, and I believe they were by the brand, what me and the girls call Douche. It's a bit of a standing joke because of the way, no one knows how to pronounce it, but we call it Douche. So I've stuck some Colourpop individual pans and my Douche eyeshadows into the Phase Zero magnetic palette, and I'm just waiting to see if they bring out any matte shades. I was hoping to buy more matte than shimmer. So I've paid the £5 for this month and I've not bought any of the products because I wanted to see mattes. Thank you everybody that's wished me well, that's really nice. Unfortunately, I'm not well most days. I'm always unwell. It's just as to how tired and how bad the pain is. And then, of course, if I've got some illness on top, like the flu, or I get colds and chest infections quite frequently. So of course when I'm like that, things then become far worse for me. I do spend most of my time in bed anyway. Yeah. Must be horrible, relate a bit, because my dad isn't his best at the moment and he is finding it hard to sleep. Oh yeah, that's not nice either. Nikki, with Love Me Beauty, I really, in all honesty, now it's changed, I'm contemplating giving it up. I was intrigued when they changed to Phase Zero. I ordered the lipsticks, and I know it's a matter of opinion, and I'm not in any way attempting to be snobby, but I got those liquid lipsticks and I wasn't overly impressed. The shades are nice, but they don't compare to some of the other brands I have, unfortunately. And obviously for the price, you don't expect the best quality. Of course you don't. But I was intrigued. I thought I'd give it a go. And they're not the best quality. And so I was sceptical about the eyeshadows anyway. But yeah. I am going now. I was so tired. Speak to you tomorrow. Don't forget 3-4. No, it's not the same anymore, Jean. It's not as good. I'm going to go now. Jean, get some really well-deserved rest. You need to catch up with your sleep and feel better. I really do hope you feel better tomorrow. Take good care of yourself. And I'll speak to you tomorrow. Good night, Jane. Yeah, I saw Lucy's review as well, and actually, I think I saw hers and a couple of others. I think I watched so many videos, but yeah, it was one I saw for sure. Oh, let's decide on Jean's egg before we go any further with that. There we go, dragon, Jean. I get confused because I don't know the names of them. So yeah, I saw Lucy's video and that was when I became tempted. The eyeshadow, the eggs we're referring to, family 8, are eyeshadow, they're egg shaped. Look, they look like Easter eggs. I've got one here. Very quickly. I'll show you in a second. It's an eyeshadow. So Jean, the lady Pink Poodle 2, has got all 6. They're £5. I'll show you in a second. And she's asking which one we'd like her to review tomorrow, because she's doing a review every day, which is really, really nice. Night. Yeah, I saw Lucy's video and that's what tempted me. And I bought them after seeing that video and I think 1 or 2 other videos, because I have the Too Faced liquid lipstick that was released at Christmas called Gingerbread. And they did a... Night Jean, yeah. They did a similar shade. Yeah, they did a similar shade with Phase Zero. And so I thought, well, it's not the same shade, but I really like the Gingerbread Too Faced lipstick. So it's probably going to be something I'm going to quite like. But it's not... It's kind of mediocre. It's not rubbish by no means. It's a good enough lipstick, but it's not. It doesn't overly impress me. Like, I'm not blown away by the Phase Zero lipsticks. However, speaking of Phase Zero lipsticks, the lip toppers. I don't know if you paid particular attention to them, The lip toppers are stunning. Like, if I was going to recommend any of it, it would be the lip toppers. They're absolutely stunning. Oh, it smells of gingerbread as well, Nikki. That gingerbread lipstick by Too Faced. Right, so Family 8, just so that you can see what we was referring to. This is the eyeshadow egg. The two large colours up the top here, they're highlighters, and you get the 5 eyeshadows in the bottom half. There's 6 different eggs, so the outer casing is a different colour and the shades inside are different. And they come from Makeup Revolution and they're £5 each. When they first come out, Superdrugs were doing them on a 3 for 2 offer. So Daisy and Paige have got some as well, which was really nice. But what we was talking about just then was that Jean from Pink Poodle 2 was asking which colour egg we'd like to see tomorrow, because she's been going live every day showing us a makeup look with them. And I've got to be honest, I've been quite enjoying it because she's got all 6 eggs and so have I. So I'm no pro with makeup, so I quite enjoy watching. So it's been quite nice. So that's what that is anyway. I don't know if you... Oh, you want one? Which colour are you after? I can't tell you the names of the actual, because all of them have got different names. Some of them are the shade of the egg, and some of them have got like dragon or mermaid sort of names to them, and I honestly couldn't tell you which one's which. Manny and Lola by Nail Polish Direct. I've never heard of that one. Oh, the battery's got 15%. I've got a warning, Mr. B.
Okay.
And we are actually plugged in as well, so that means we're going to have to come to a close quite soon. I've not ever heard of that subscription, Nikki, but I would really appreciate more information with that one because I don't know anything about it. Oh, I'm licking my lip again, look. It's so sore. Oh, it's new. Okay. I've just paid for April's My Little Beauty box, so I don't know if you saw that video. I was... I only had about 3 or 4 so far. Oh, okay. So it is really quite new then.
Did you want the names of those eggs? Is that what you wanted?
No.
No, okay.
Not unless anybody wanted to know the names of all of the eggs. But... you could find that out if you head over to, I think it's called Revolution Beauty now. Yeah. Makeup Revolution products. It used to be Tan Beauty, but they've changed the name. You like the purple one? Oh, you like this one? This is gorgeous. I would say the highlighter, the best highlighters if you've got lighter skin would be this one and the blue one. The highlighter in the blue, one of the highlighters in the blue one is absolutely stunning. But this one, this is a nice colour for people with pale skin too. This colour by my finger there, it's like, it's got like a blue shine to it. I don't know if you can see that. It's so pretty. Definitely a very nice colour. I don't know how well it's going to go on me. I've not played with my egg. Okay. Well, we look forward to hearing about it when you do play with it, Nikki. Oh, I'm getting makeup everywhere. I've not played. Well, I'm getting confused. I like the look of that one. Yeah, it is really nice. I would recommend. The formula seems quite nice as well. And they're very, very pigmented. I can tell you that much about them all. But Makeup Revolution seem to be really good with that anyway. In terms of, because like I've been explaining, family, I do have a lot of high-end makeup, but I also really do love Makeup Revolution lately, and I have purchased a lot of Makeup Revolution, and I definitely rate it. It's definitely worth the money. It's a cheaper product. They're doing what they'll be accused of doing is a lot of dupes, and quite honestly you can see it, but the products are just really good. Some of it doesn't quite compare to the high end, but they are really close, and for the price difference it's quite effective. Yeah, I completely agree with you, Nikki, that's right. The red one, the highlighters in that are way too bold, but they can be used as highlighters. The chocolate palettes are nice. I've only actually got one. The salted caramel one, I think it is, which is similar to a Too Faced palette that I haven't actually got. I saw that and I was keen because it is more or less a dupe of a... I know people don't like you to compare quite like that, but you know, you can see the shades are the same. It is the same as a Too Faced palette. The semi-sweet chocolate palette, I think. It's very similar. I would say the eyeshadows, the shades are very similar. They blend. They're just not as pigmented as the Too Faced ones. Oh, how lovely. Oh, that's nice. It's nice that you've got a mother-in-law that spoils you. My mother-in-law used to spoil me, and I miss her so much. We've only had one thumbs up for this video, guys. One. Oh, it's jumped up. Oh, thank you for everyone that's actually given us a thumbs up now anyway. So, I think I'm going to have to get going because the battery's about to die. I'm actually plugged in as well, so there's nothing I can do to stop it. Look, there's the cable. I've actually got the cable plugged in so I could avoid this happening, which is a shame. But we have talked a lot. If there's any products that I took out of my haul that anyone would like to see swatches of, whether it's a photo sent via email or Instagram, or perhaps would like to see in a separate video, if you'd like to let me know, and then I can do that. Yeah, it was great to see you. Shame that it is so short and sweet, Family 8.
I'm looking forward to watching their video, fixing the leak.
Oh, you've done a video about fixing a leak. Oh, right, we'll have to watch that one. Is that something you spotted online?
I seen a notification come up a short while ago.
Oh, okay. Daniel's seen the notification about you fixing your leak, Family 8, so we'll have to give that a watch this evening. I'm going to go and sit in my bed and probably give that a watch. Thank you. I hope you have a good rest of your evening too, and oh, thank you, Tia. We look forward to seeing you as well. It'd be nice to see you in the holidays if you're not busy and your mum and dad are happy for you to pop round. That would be really nice. I'm sure Paige would be really glad to see you, Tia. Tia, to anybody that's not sure or hasn't worked it out yet, Tia is one of Paige's friends from primary school, and they've now gone to secondary school. And she's a lovely girl. Oh, thank you, Nikki. That was essentially why I started the channel, because of the children and creating memories, and being as ill as I was a few years back and being in hospital the way I was frightened me into thinking the kids need memories with their parents. We lost my mother-in-law last year, which she was, you know, she was young, and it was sudden. So it's so important that you do your absolute best for your children and create those memories and give them things to look back on. It's so important, it really is. I'm intrigued to see this walkthrough of what you did. That would be lovely, Tia. And obviously, if we was going to be doing any form of videos, if your parents aren't happy with you being in any videos or you don't want to be, that's absolutely fine. We don't pressure anybody, we don't pressure any of the children to be in videos. It's entirely their choice. So I don't want your parents to be concerned that we'd put you in a video unless you wanted to be, or if they didn't want you to be. We completely... Yeah, it goes way too quickly. They grow too quick, don't they? Good night, Tia. Thank you. Memories are so good to have and hold, that's right. It's the most important part of being a parent, it really is. Yeah. So, on that note, a bit of a difficult one. It's probably a bit difficult for Nikki too. It's probably a good place to call it a night. Sending you hugs, Nikki. I'm sure you need them right now. But yeah, we have to talk about these things, and maybe I am young, but you know, none of us are here forever, and I'm lucky to be here, so I just like to treasure every moment with the children that I do have. I thank my lucky stars, and yeah, being ill it opened my eyes up as to how much I need to appreciate what I've got, every second of it. I feel truly blessed and very, very lucky. Thank you, Nikki, but we can see it with yours too, and it's amazing because not many families are like it. Oh, I've been meaning to tell you, Nikki, thank you for the video, the facts you did about yourself. If it goes in a second, I just want to say very quickly, the facts you did about yourself, Daniel watched with me last night, and it was, no, he didn't.
I watched the food tasting.
The food tasting one he watched with me last night. He loved that as well. He loved watching Scott. And I've watched the facts about you. That was really interesting. It's really bizarre how much I am like you. You sure we're not related? Yeah, it is really weird. It seems that we're quite alike in person. It was a very interesting video, and thank you very much for giving us that shout out at the beginning of your video. I did really enjoy that video. I love it, love it. I am the oldest of 5, so I would appreciate a bigger sister anyway. I've not really liked being the eldest. Right, anyway, it's constantly flashing low battery. So I'm going to love you all and leave you all. I'm sure I'll be live again. Well, I'm actually going to be live on Sunday at 7 p.m. with competition results. So if you haven't, I didn't mean it like that, Nikki. Yeah, if you haven't already entered the competition, or you know somebody that would like to, if you watch the Easter competition video, children or adults, it's open to anybody. If you like drawing,
Or
draw
chocolate.
or chocolate, yeah, draw us an Easter picture. We love pictures. Take care all, look after yourselves and get well soon. Yeah, you take care of yourselves too. And we're going to enjoy your video this evening, Family 8. So anyway, guys, thank you all for watching yet again and all of your positivity. We love you all. We really do. We appreciate all of your support. Night, guys. Take care, everybody. Bye.